Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
What's happening? What's happening?
Yes, we are back on Valentine's Day,
Valentine's Day.
ready for a quick debrief of Love Island Allstars episode 33. It was their Valentine's special.
It was
Was it good?
It was. You know what it is? It's the same thing that we've had for the last few nights, where you get loads of filler, and then you get like 20 minutes of something, and then that's it. And I think really the 20 minutes today was really just the fact that somebody's going to be eliminated too. So them announcing who the people are up for elimination. But other than that, there wasn't anything amazing that happened in this episode, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Just the telephone, the Zoom calls, and were they even better than the girls? I guess they were kind of like less messy-ish, but they still weren't great.
No.
I just feel like in previous years, you've got more out of this element and the chats, and that wasn't so this time around. I'm not sure. It just could have been a hell of a lot better, and they really weren't as well. So, shall we just get into the telephone calls?
Yeah, let's get into
the telephone calls. The Zoom calls. All right, it started off with Curtis and his brother AJ. To be fair, actually, Curtis's brother was very good. Their convo went really well. I felt like the brother was like straight to the point to Curtis, like, we all like Ekansu, the public are behind you. Like, he was really giving him nuggets that you would want to give your relative. Really, I thought it was. So. So all he really gave off is that they all really like Ekansu. They think that they match, and it seems like Curtis is in a better space than he has been for years.
Yeah, I think you can definitely see like the impact of like having somebody like your brother, or just somebody that you really respect, just giving you that guidance, that direction of like, all right, cool, do your thing, cut that out. So obviously him saying like, move away from all the negativity.
Yeah.
It's really and truly things like that. It's like code in it between you and your bro, you and your friend, like they're saying enough without saying too much. Do you know what I mean? Sort of things. It's just like, move away from that negativity.
Yeah.
Because essentially what it's doing, it's mashing your chances of getting further.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, it's done everything it needed to do.
Yeah.
For you and Ekin, this has been a great moment. So don't carry it on, because then the British public will turn.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. Like, that's a good piece of advice from his brother. They sound exactly the same.
They sound the same. They look the same. Like, really and truly, AJ is Curtis the first time he was on, because Curtis had that same hair.
Yes.
Like,
it's so mad. True. It's so true. That was a crazy one. And then we see the girls are buying food for the guys to cook as well, and that was just really dry, unnecessary.
Can we talk about the state of some of those dinners
when we get to it?
All right.
So then Omar got a call, and that was from his cousin Patricia. I have a cousin called Patricia as well.
Do you? We've all got cousins. If you're a Ghanaian, you've got a cousin called Patricia.
So Patricia said that she thinks that him and Catherine really suit, and they complement each other, and that Grace and Luca, she doesn't think that they will last on the outside, because Grace is a bossy boots and Luca is a kiss ass. She didn't say that, but
basically she was saying Luca is under manners, which is true. And even Luca knows it. It's like, I don't think this is like anything sensational that she said.
No. She tried to have more of a convo about him and Catherine.
There's nothing to talk
but
about.
There was nothing to talk about.
There's nothing. You've given us nothing, so there's nothing to talk about. And they could have actually given us something we don't know, but we haven't been given anything. They might have been giving, but we haven't been given. And so
there was now, other than you two compliment each other, the family can't wait to meet her. That was it.
I don't even believe that.
You don't believe her?
I don't even believe it. I don't think the family gives a damn. I don't think they care. I don't think they really care. Like, I don't think his family is sitting there going, oh, I can't wait to meet this Catherine girl. Like, I can't wait. Yes.
I think Auntie would definitely.
No, I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares. Like she can't wait to meet the girl that her son has been on TV with, that the whole nation has seen her batty out of doors.
I'm sorry. I think auntie and uncle are happily waiting for Catherine. She's a beautiful girl, and they probably do want her to be having children within the next couple of years. I believe his cousin. Sammy is up next, and this was his best mate Roman, who was there. And Roman said that he's grown up a lot, like he can really see a difference in him, and that everybody is loving him and Elma. And Roman told Sammy to tell Elma how he feels. He said, "Don't hold back. Let the old girl know what's going on."
You said, "Let the old girl know." That was so disrespectful.
That's what Roman wanted to say.
So disrespectful.
He just didn't add in the old girl part.
The old girl.
But,
the old bird.
Yeah, that was a cute one. Roman
dry,
again didn't
dry.
give off anything.
It was dry. It was absolutely dry. Like, hearing them talk, I could imagine like being on a train and scrambling to get my headphones because I don't want to hear this dead conversation between these two boneheads. I'm sorry.
And then the next one was Luca, and he had his sister. And basically she said that she did have slight reservations about Grace because of the internet. The noise on the streets was saying, like, is he even her type? But as time has gone on,
I wonder what she meant by that.
I wonder too. I wonder what the type
was. Yeah.
But as time has gone on, she does feel like, yeah, they have a lovely connection, and the family can't wait to meet Grace. And she asks a couple of questions like, why did you kiss Sammy? And also, yes, Luca is under Grace's thumb. But she did also say, but you're always like that with a girl, which we basically said in it. That is Luca's MO.
You can tell that 100%.
Yeah.
He's like, he meets a girl and he's like, manners me, please.
Yeah. As he said, I quite like that. But I don't know.
Sounds like a fetish.
And then his sis also did say that Sammy and Elma could probably be going home.
Sis was on the money.
I know it. I hope they don't, but
really,
they frigged it all up. Really, basically, this is Elma. This is all on Elma. Elma frigged this up. Really.
I hope she goes.
Yeah. When he came back and reported back, and it ended with Sammy's face, and Sammy's face was a picture. Sammy looked very sad, like, oh no, I'm going home soon. Okay. Ronnie gets
Tom and Molly.
No, that was Casey. Casey got Tom and Molly.
Olivia Atwood.
That was it.
And her husband. That was it.
Anything.
Nothing.
They said nothing. Yeah, I was kind of surprised because I would have thought that they would have had a little bit more.
I thought Olivia was going to give I just thought Olivia knows TV better, so I thought she would have been able to say something that would have created like slightly better television. But
they basically was just like, yeah, Ronnie, okay, we know that you love Harriet. I guess the only salient thing was Harriet has held back, and she started to get better, and you should ask Harriet to be girlfriend now. Like, why are you waiting? Like, find out if it's real. And Ronnie took their advice.
Can I just say, KW is rude.
What did she say?
I don't want Elma to go out, but she needs to get out to make it official by formally adopting Sammy. You're out of line. You're bang out of order.
Elma and her son.
You're bang out of order.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
And okay, so yes, Casey had Tom and Molly. Tom and Molly were dry. They've always been dry. They're dry. They gave nothing. Like, literally was like, what was the point of having those two?
Nothing.
All of this, Casey's grown up and we think he's really likes Gabby. I don't believe it for a second.
Do you know what the funny thing is? I've been rooting for Casey generally, like, over the last couple of weeks, but there was something about him today where I was just like, brother, when this is over, you're out.
Yeah, he's out.
You're out. Like, I can't even put my finger on what it was, but it was just something where I was just like, nah, this dude is not here. He's not here for this.
Yeah, it's just shits and giggles for him.
Yeah.
He's going to be gone. I think he wanted to have a serious stint, but realistically, he is an unserious man. Like, you know, and it's enough now. You've done 3 times. We don't need to see him back again. What else? What else happened? Okay, so then we go into the dinners, and everybody's got their separate areas. Ronnie and Harriet. Let's discuss what took place with Ronnie and Harriet.
I don't think there's much to discuss. I think it was quite clear cut. Ronnie, being the striker that he is, he's actually not. I think he's actually a defender. But Ronnie tried to, he tried to take a shot on goal, and Harriet said, "No." She said, "Slow your roll."
No.
It was
so dark,
horrendous, is what it was. It was like, for the first time during this whole program, I've actually felt an ounce of sympathy for Ronnie, because I was like, brother, to get pied like that from someone who's supposed to be your bona fide, essentially.
She had the cheek to say I love you afterwards. No. You two have been saying I love you to each other. You two have had the hideaway. And then when you're trying to be like, look, I really feel like we're exclusive anywhere, and I want you to be my girlfriend. Don't say girlfriend.
Imagine.
I think Harriet is getting her lip back. I feel like Harriet is.
Like, it's all been a setup, isn't it?
Yeah. He's done all of these grand gestures. He's defended her. This is exactly what she's always wanted, but she doesn't feel the same anymore. Yeah. And then you want him to fall in love with you. She has that. And then they're going to get home, and she'll probably give him a couple of weeks, and then she's going to be like, Ronnie, I don't feel the same. It's just, you just hurt me too much. And then he's going to have
Ronnie's going to get done over.
Yeah.
Ronnie's going to get done like a kipper, bruv. I'm here for it, to be honest with you.
I think he's been played. Exactly that. KW, I love you, but I don't want to be exclusive with you.
Because, yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? I don't think she's been cautious because her feelings are on the line. I think she is playing the man. Because she had plenty of opportunity when she walked in to be like, actually, because they had bust ups early on in it, and you could have been like, actually, this really isn't going to work. Let me go and see what my options are. And she spoke about it from time to time, where she was like, she didn't want to come into Love Island and her story be Ronnie, and her story has been Ronnie.
Yes, but there was just a wicked tinge to this. I was literally like, nah, Ronnie, I feel like you're being played, bro. I mean, it's too late now anyway. Yeah. Days left, but either way, guard your heart.
Yeah.
And then the internet started going funny. So it seems like Casey and Gabby are exclusive.
That's what we got, but our internet jammed. So
we don't know what happened with Luca and Grace. Are Luca and Grace now boyfriend and girlfriend, or are they just exclusive? Because it shut down basically as soon as Luca was explaining what his sister said, and then we jumped to Sammy and Alma being exclusive.
Yes.
So we don't know what happened with Luca and Grace. Tell us in the chat, are they now boyfriend and girlfriend or just exclusive? Unfortunately, we did get to see Curtis and Ekin, and Curtis asked Ekin to be his girlfriend, and Ekin said she would answer with a kiss.
Can we note that she has not formally agreed to be his girlfriend?
No, not that we saw.
Yes.
We didn't see her say yes.
Yes, she's just like, I'm going to answer with a kiss. What does that mean? Is it a kiss goodbye?
I'm sick and tired of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Then we found out who the 3 least fave couples are. Cheers. Harriet and Ronnie, Catherine and Omar, and Elma and Sammy.
I was really, really surprised to hear Catherine and Omar. And especially like during this episode when Omar announced that his signature dish was garlic bread. I thought this would be something that would endear the British public to him. But alas.
Yes. Those two were always on that pile. Harriet and Ronnie, genuinely, I was surprised. Because I thought it was going to be Casey and Gabby in the bottom 3.
No, because Ronnie and Harriet have taken up too much screen time, but showed the worst side of themselves. So when Harriet was going on like an idiot over the Luca thing, and then Ronnie's on this back in my girl thing, like, bruv, what you want, bruv? Like, you're a dickhead, bruv. Like, everyone's looking at him like, it's time to go.
And Luca is obviously quite popular. Still, Luca maintained his popularity, unlike Alma, who lost hers. But yeah, I was semi-surprised.
Mr. Will Smith, you don't understand we are living in a cost of living crisis.
What is he
so
saying?
we are going to keep using our dial-up modem. He said that I should loosen the purse strings with new microphones and a new dial-up modem.
Has our internet been dipping again?
Well, I think from earlier, but is it actually dipping now as well? Let us
know. Let us know.
Where are we at?
Okay, so the least favourites, who do you think is going? Do you think 2 couples are going to go or just one?
I think, where are we now? It's Friday, isn't it? Is the thing done on Sunday?
Monday.
Monday.
Live final on Monday.
No, this live is fine. Thank you, KW. Do I think 2 are going to go? Yes, I do.
In 2 sets of go.
Yeah, I think it'll be Catherine and Omar. And who were the other 2 again?
Elma and Sammy.
Oh yeah. Catherine and Omar, Elma and Sammy.
Yeah, they're going.
They are going. I think that Elma's behavior alone has been worse than Ronnie and Harriet's combined. And I just think like she went from favorite girl to mean girl, and she's going to get punished for it.
She is. Like the comments are so harsh on her. Yeah, KW, I too hope that they stay, but I don't think Elma and Sammy are going to make this one.
Although that said, because it's the ex-Islanders coming in, what I did say was Catherine and Omar, they're inoffensive. They're NPCs. Do you know what I mean? So it's like the ex-Islanders aren't necessarily going to come in and have an axe to grind and be like, yo, you got to come out because... And that's generally how it goes. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, I just don't... Sometimes it happens, but I think it's more likely that people will come in and turf people that they've got beef with. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Rather than, oh, actually, I just don't think it's working sort of thing. So I think that is, especially if it's only one couple going, that's how they could get saved. Because...
So in a way, then Harriet and Ronnie could be the ones to go.
Yes, because obviously you got Kaz coming in there.
Yeah.
Kaz and Montel. Who else?
I saw Olivia. I can't think. Was Marcel there? I don't know.
Yeah, Marcel was there. Marcel was there.
Okay. But I feel like Marcel likes Ronnie though.
Yeah.
So I
can't imagine who Marcel would. I bet Marcel actually votes for Omar and Catherine.
If he does that, Marcel's not that stupid. He's not.
I hope not.
And then you got Montel and everybody. I don't know. I don't know who they're going to go for, but I hope they've obviously been watching as well. I hope they're just like, if it's one, we're going to take out Elma and Sammy.
Yeah. I think that would be the general consensus of like, actually, these people have been getting the most negative press.
Yeah. And they don't want that to follow them as well. So you may as well do what the majority of the public actually want to take place, because people are going in. There's a video of Elma getting her hair done before she went in, and the reference picture was of Ekin-Su that she gave to the hairdresser. Yeah. So everyone's like, oh, this girl's always been obsessed with Ekin-Su. It's like,
oh, hang on. Do we know this is not AI?
No, she says it. Oh, as in, no, I don't think so. I think it's real.
Awkward.
Yeah, a bit
awkward. All of them were there. I don't think Scott and Lil Ron was there. Why is he Lil Ron? It's unnecessary. Like, it's unnecessary. If it's 2 couples, it's Elma and Sammy and Ronnie and Harriet.
That's what I would prefer, Emma. I would prefer it.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I'd absolutely hope so. I'd be very happy with that.
And then Catherine and Omar, even if they're the first ones go
from the final. Like, I think just for them to get to the final would be an achievement. I think it would be the first time in Love Island history that NPCs made it to the final.
Yeah, so, Yeah, totally.
Good shout.
I didn't see Scott either, but I can imagine Scott had a lot going on.
Yeah, I can imagine Scott not coming back.
Scott just being like, why am I flying back to South Africa again?
You literally just landed.
I ran away.
Yeah, so like, I can't see you going back.
Sammy, was Sammy there? I can't remember seeing Sammy. I definitely did see Tina, but I didn't.
No, I saw Sammy. I'm sure
Sammy was there.
Well, actually, did I see who was Marcel's chick? They all look a little bit similar.
Olivia.
Yeah.
Olivia, definitely. Yeah. I did see her.
Yeah, could have been her that I saw.
Yeah, Will Smith could be rehab.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. He definitely looks like one for it. The amount of red flags that man pulled up when he was there.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Sammy was there. Okay. Yes, cool. Let's see.
But yeah.
So that was the episode.
That was it.
We'll wait for Sunday to see who's gonna go, and then we've got the live on Monday.
Yeah, I think after the live on Monday, we need to find out who the producers for the series were, and we need to flog them. Because these lot don't understand now. You've not just got a responsibility to the people watching it; you got a responsibility to the people reviewing it as well. Yeah, you need to give the people them the material. Yeah, we are lacking the material.
And at least a little bit. It was dry. It was dry, Will Smith. It was, again, the quickest episode it could have been. Should have been. Damn shame.
Never mind.
All right.
Never mind.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
We've watched episode 1 of Love is Blind, season 8 in the Midwest. I can't remember where it's set, but yeah, I know it's in the Midwest somewhere. I don't even know. Where do we begin? How are we doing this?
So for me, there's only really like at the moment one standout. I wouldn't even say couple, like individual, but like I made my predictions early. I think his name's David. And so he's the guy.
Oh, the one that everything was on him.
Yeah.
The whole episode basically was about. Yeah, it was about Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
My word.
And it was very clear very early on. This man sat down and he's like, he works within like the cosmetic surgery industry. And he was just a dick from the moment he sat down, just like making jokes about, oh, you're 30, so you're obviously ugly then. And just stuff like that. And it's just like, brother, grow up. Like, just like that. What you're trying to do is dead. It's over. Like, no. And
yes, so, he was negging them.
That's the word.
Yes, exactly that. It's jarring.
It's childish and puerile.
And Will Smith, it absolutely did work.
Yeah.
Because when he started, as soon as his first opening thing, that was what we were saying. Yeah. We was like, okay, so this guy, he's the arsehole. But he is going to have more than his fair share of women fighting for him.
Yeah.
And he's probably always had that. Red flag number 1, when he said that he has never really had integrity and he has to work on that. No longer asking to talk to you again. Like, listen to what the dude said. He said, the only thing my mum has ever really wanted from me was that I had integrity.
Imagine.
You're an asshole. But that seemed to fly over the chick's head. I can't remember. I think it was Molly he was talking to when he said that. It was like, like it was nothing. He said a lot there.
Yeah. There are some massive red flags that you just cannot ignore. But I think the problem is not just with these girls, but like I think in dating in general, is that sometimes when you're eager to find the one, you will just let shit fly that you know is not okay. Like, you know it's not okay, and you'll pretend you didn't hear it. And this is where we're at.
Can we have the heater off, please?
Oh, sorry. I forgot about that.
Oh, Sim, she says, what are you guys doing here? Anyway, happy Valentines to the Evans.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We had a chilled Valentines.
Yes.
You're not going to tell the people what we done for Valentine's?
We didn't do shit.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
We had food. What did we do for Valentine's? Not gonna lie to the people.
Yes,
I had Caribbean takeaway. You had, what is that? Thai? No, it's
Japanese.
I should have actually just had the Japanese because the Caribbean, I feel like I'm going to give them a terrible review.
You didn't eat a lot of that.
It was shockingly bad. Like the oxtail, it's called Grace Pot. I've had them before, but no, it was bad. Disappointing. All right, back to Love is Blind. So, the heating too.
No, it's the opposite.
No,
I'm the one freezing, and I had the heater on. And
two heaters on.
What can I say? I'm from Ghana. I like the heat. You know,
it was too much.
So I was like feeling just quite warm and nice.
Would you like snug?
Yeah, I was like, it's perfect.
No,
it's like it's perfect.
Boiling.
And she, on the other hand, is melting.
Yes. Oh, KW.
KW. Nobody asked you to show off.
Candlelit meal with wine. A simple one this year. That's lovely. That's lovely. Well, we had the two boys eating their food with us as well.
Although my son did very well this year.
Yeah.
Our youngest came home with a bouquet of flowers, 2 boxes of chocolates.
Yeah. Frere Rocher, big box.
And Maltesers.
And homemade perfume.
That got dashed in the bin.
Absolutely told him none of that is touching your skin and that needs to go into the bin. Immediately.
Just like,
it was in a nice canister though, but it was come on.
The canister wasn't even nice. She had tried to peel whatever label was on there before. She had tried to peel it off, but you could still see the remnants of the sticker.
Oh, good.
I was like, in the bin we go. In the bin we go.
Yeah, so he did well.
Yeah, he did well. Yeah. He did well. Yeah.
Mr. Lover. All right. Love is Blind.
Dave.
I can't think what else was there.
So that, to be fair, that was the only kind of standout thing for me. The other one, obviously, there's just not a lot of black people in there, and I was actually looking forward to Love is Island.
Devin.
I think it's Devin. So Devin and Brittany, and Brittany. Sorry, Brittany.
That's like they are the Black Hope and Virginia. As in, they showed us that may be a something. Like maybe Devon's gonna be picking between those two. But then Virginia may have other options too.
Virginia was the light skin one, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't really see enough of them. Really and truly, that episode was about Dave. And obviously the cliffhanger at the end was one of the women that realized, oh, why red flags for Devin?
Oh, is Devin a red flag?
But Will Smith is on episode 5, so...
you've gonna... I mean, the thing is, though, Devin is wearing a red jacket type thing. And the last person that was light-skinned with a red jacket was Tyler.
Are we just profiling people like on their skin color and their clothing choice?
I'm just saying.
We can't do that.
Will Smith, is the red flag similar to Tyler? Is he giving off that type of energy? Because he can't remember he was saying, he's a basketball coach. He's a he's a good man.
So
he wants kids. He wants a family.
Matching with Brittany because she was on the basketball team as well. So
yeah, and then in a way though, similarly with Virginia though, because she, although she's a doctor, but also was a dancer. Like she used to dance for a basketball squad. Like, so, it's like there was a synergy with the two of them. But KW said, I threw out hubby's red jacket after Tyler.
Oh dear. So Will Smith is confirming it is red flags like Tyler.
Oh.
Not as much, but he did the eye water.
Oh, not a Jesus story.
Yeah.
God,
we was rooting for you, man.
No, there was something about him. It was just the cookie cutterness of it all.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh no, what's gonna be your issues? That's a shame. Are there any more black people that get involved in this though? Because that's really slim pickings if we only get like one black couple. That's not great. And when they were sitting around in their common room thing, it was very, very Caucasian.
Like, not even that it was just Caucasian. It was like there was a shot and there was like 4 white guys in there and they all looked like each other. It was like, what the hell is this? Yeah, there you go. I said it. Sim says DEI is already impacting our shows. No seasoning in Love Island Allstars. Now no flavor in Love is Blind.
It's shocking though, because it's America and they're usually quite good at just giving us a few black couples. Like they're usually better.
Yeah.
But this one is really bad.
I'm upset because it's like I really wanted to get into this, and I'm obviously it's only the first episode and whatnot have you, but like the first episode, I feel like it's not boding well. But then at the same time, I really couldn't get into an African? What is it?
Oh, young, famous and African.
I really couldn't.
Yeah.
If like that kind of was like too much celeb, glitzy, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, no, sorry, you can keep that. And I'm like, what can we watch that is a nice balance between, drama, but with regular folk that like us?
Send us some suggestions, please, people. Because it's not easy keeping your attention. You've got quite a short attention.
I've got an incredibly short attention. Yeah. So if it's not banging, it was like, yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Like I knew.
Some said EastEnders.
Wait, you say that? I saw a clip of Phil Mitchell the other day. I don't know what mad storyline they've given him now, but I was actually like, this is probably the best bit of acting I've seen from EastEnders, definitely from Phil Mitchell. Like ever. Like
no, Phil is always great when he's drunk.
Yeah.
When he's in his alcoholic era, he will give absolutely brilliant performances.
I don't remember the last time I watched EastEnders, but I feel like I want to just watch and see what Grant is saying. Yeah. I think I want to watch one episode and see what Grant is saying.
Okay. Other suggestions. All right, so Minneapolis is where Prince is from, but we have 3 blacks in the first 3 episodes.
Dave and Madison heavy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right. So it is just a lot.
Yes. And then KW said, yes, Phil Mitchell deserves, well, it's Steve McFadden. Steve McFadden deserves an award after last night's episode. I cried. It was good. I saw the clip. It was good. And the first words he says are, of course, what else?
Yeah.
Hello, bruv.
Yeah.
Grant is back. So I think I'm actually going to check out that episode of Grant being back, because at the moment it feels like I might as well watch folk that sound a little bit like me. What are you laughing at?
You're going to go back and watch EastEnders.
I'm going to watch an episode of EastEnders. I don't think I've watched an episode of EastEnders. I can't remember when I watched it.
It's been such a long time.
I can't,
such a long time. I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I think I used to watch it properly when Chelsea was around. Black Chelsea.
I don't even think I was really watching it properly then either. To be honest with you, I feel like since we've been together, I saw that as well. Nigel's back.
Oh my God.
So the clip I saw, it was like Nigel in front of Phil, and he's like, Phil, I've got someone for you. And then he steps away, and then you see Grant, and he's like, hello, bruv.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, no, I don't. Honestly, I feel like
Chelsea. First Chelsea or second Chelsea. First Chelsea. That one.
I feel like since we've been together for like 5 years, I can't say that I've watched EastEnders religiously.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because it was never like a thing.
When I was young, then it was.
You know what did it? It was actually going to uni.
You're right. Yeah.
The television being on and just you having to watch EastEnders. So it probably has been from since.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
What's that? 1999.
Yeah, mad thing.
2000.
Mad thing.
Oh,
when man had a full hairline and no grey hair.
But you do have a hairline now.
It's a bit ish.
No, you've got hair. There are people out here really suffering, you know.
Listen, their sufferation is not my sufferation. I've got my own problems. I know what my hairline should be, and I know what it is and what it isn't. Do you know what I mean? Thoughts and prayers go out to those guys who have hairlines worse than mine, but I really can't concern myself with that. You
know, now you don't have to do the shaving off thing for a hair transplant. They can actually stick it all in together, so you don't have any downtime.
I thought you just said that.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to see, look, KW says you have very good hair, Mr. Evans.
Thank you, KW. I appreciate that. Even though my wife was just telling me to go to Turkey.
I would say if you wanted to go to Turkey, You don't have to do that crazy shaving of the back of your hair and then sticking it all in. There's different procedures.
You're gonna pay for me to go to Turkey?
Yeah, well, if our YouTube community grows, the people then will pay for it because they'll like watch our stuff, and then we'll have money rolling in, and then you can go to Turkey and you can get your hair done.
Great. You got good genes. You're holding on to the. Stop it. You're gonna turn me into Curtis now. Oh, Sim Simmer, you're just making me blush now. Oh dear, yeah. I mean, I've got to have something in it. I've lost the color, so at least let me hold on to the hairline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, guys, you haven't given us any more suggestions. What should we be watching? So we are going to carry on with Love Is Blind, though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, we'll carry on with it. I'm just letting the people know the Fortress scam will pay dividends soon enough. $4.99. I don't understand
because of our YouTube membership, but that is for the aunties. We don't have a membership yet over here. So we will soon.
Are we gonna have a membership?
I don't actually know. I don't. I hadn't actually thought about the For Heaven's Sake strategy yet properly.
Think about it, innit?
Yeah.
Got us out here in the wind doing lives. No strategy. What's that about, love?
EastEnders, just give it a week.
I can't do EastEnders for a week. I'm watching one episode of Grant.
Yeah.
That is that. Two. Someone's been researching. But yeah, no. It's all right. I'm good.
Yeah, he said I've been researching.
No, but even though that $2,000, I'm sure they do payment plans as well anyway. So
yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, I don't think I'm. To be honest with you, I feel like if it starts going mad, then I'm just shaving it all off.
Yeah, you shaved it for years.
Yeah,
People didn't even think you had hair.
I was bald for years, and then when I grew my hair back, certain friends didn't want to be my friends anymore because they thought that I had tricked them, thought we were brothers in alliance with no hair, and I had hair. So yeah, I don't think I need to be doing that turkey thing.
Love Is Blind. We'll do that every day.
Yep.
And I don't know what else there is coming up. What else do we have to watch?
There isn't anything else coming up. I mean, I was looking on Netflix today. I don't know if it works as well. Like I saw some cool trailers for films and series. Like there's one coming up. It's a new Shondaland one with the lady that was in Orange Is the New Black. Amaka something. I sound like a white person trying to sound a Nigerian name.
Actually, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that kind of looked good. But yeah, other than that, like I'm like, what is out there?
You know what, guys? Though, watch Paradise on Disney Plus. I think, am I up to date? No, maybe I'm like two weeks behind. But it's really, really good. Paradise is brilliant.
What's Ready to Love about Will Smith? You know what? Mass Australia generally they get a lot of drama in that one,
and everybody always says it's really good. When's that starting though? Or has it started already? Ooh. Oh, wow. Sim has started watching A Different World. I could definitely watch that again. What's Paradise about? So it's starring Sterling
K. Brown.
Yeah, Sterling K. Brown. And he is the president's top security guard person. And I don't want to give too much away, but it's like a new world is being created. And so they're coming up with like a new political system, and it's dodgy as hell. And I don't know if there's an alien element to it, but somehow the people on the surface have all been killed. And now we're in the new world and their world is being created. It's just really, really good without giving away too much of the storyline. Yeah, watch it. It's brilliant. It's on Disney Plus, not Netflix.
KW said they need to bring Temptation Island over here. You know how you feel about that? I think in the most recent episode of the Queen Ages, which is up now on the channel, I said to Nana, if we were offered £25,000 each to go on to Temptation Island, would you not take the money? She flat out refused, and her and Sharona called a ridiculous figure, like £10 million. But my thing is this: if you know that you're going to go on Temptation Island and you're not going to do any temptation, just go there and collect the money. Like, it seems like you're fumbling the bag for no reason.
Absolutely not. I'm not going on Temptation Island. Hello, Saf. Hello.
Wow, Saf.
No, I'm not doing Temptation Island for less than 10 million because that show is reality TV hell. It's so ridiculous. Going on Temptation Island is akin to going on Badders UK.
That
I'm absolutely
is an exaggeration.
No, it's the same.
It's a real exaggeration.
Kim Brown says this show was rigged. How come Casey wasn't in the bottom three? Precisely. Kim, that is my sentiments exactly. No. How did Casey and Gabby not get the bottom three?
Because Casey and Gabby are like English darlings. Like they are the couple, the young couple that moves into the house. And there's no way, because the British public will see themselves in Casey and Gabby. Yeah, like there's no way.
Over Ronnie and Harriet?
110%. Ronnie and Harriet are too uncouth. Like they are like, no, they don't want that. Casey and Gabby being blonde as well. Casey with his blue eyes and his shining teeth. Yeah, they're not getting picked. Will Smith said, I started watching A Different World. Some of the episodes haven't aged well, but Whitney is an all-time great sitcom character, and I don't get why she didn't get her own sitcom after.
I know. I remember at the time that always being a thing. Like, obviously, Whitney's going to have her own show because she was so popular. I wonder what took place. Sim
Simmer just watched The Queen Ages and is in agreement with you, Nana. Why risk? You're not risking your reputation. Yes? Unless what you're telling me is that you will be unable to control yourself on the island, that you will start moving mad. That's what you're telling me.
I'm not going to be Nana Evans that was on Temptation Island.
Because you won't be able to control yourself. And you'll start moving mad. Yeah. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
At least I know.
I need 10 million in order to do it. That's it. That's the deal. Sinsima, also, who do you think won the debate? Was it me or Sharona?
You know it wasn't you.
I'm asking Simsima, who does she think won the debate?
You know it wasn't you. Like, don't be asking questions that you know the answer to, and then getting upset when they don't give you the answer that you want. What is it? KW said Temptation Island wouldn't cast couples like us. They only cast those who can be tempted. Well, clearly Nana can. Yes, there you go, Nana.
No, but that could read. Sorry, Nana.
Simmer, please, can you provide clarification for my delusional wife? The producer intervention to disqualify Nana from the debate was too funny. It was also very necessary because I have not heard so much drivel in all of my life.
What? Okay, all right. So how would you have argued against Serena Williams? What was the
statement again? What was the statement again?
You read it.
Do you know how many things I read?
Serena.
How's that for clarification? Nope, you didn't win, Nana.
Serena Williams should be cancelled because she's bleaching.
Something like that. You don't even remember. Like, listen, just accept your loss. Just accept your loss. It was a horrific loss.
I did bring up hyperpigmentation. I did.
The thing is, it was so ridiculous. I just chose.
Judy B said my answer was diabolical.
You know what? I appreciate the honesty. Guys. I am glad that you guys feel that you can be this honest. No. I think it's important.
I need to know how else you guys would have defended Serena Williams. She has come out and said, "I'm not bleaching." She has said that. She said it's ridiculous that people are even saying
Michael
that she
Jackson
would.
said the same thing.
So all I had to give her reasons why for years we were seeing her darker.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that came to my mind was that obviously it was a tan.
That was it. The tan. That's that's when you started to move crazy.
Because what else can it be?
Like, there's that clip from, I can't remember, it's from a film, but it's gone viral. And the guy just goes, "We are all the more dumber for listening to what you just said." That in that moment, that's how I felt. I was just like, I lost brain cells listening to that argument.
No, I need somebody to say what their argument would have been in order to defend a bleacher. How do you defend them?
You can't. I don't think you can defend a bleacher. I don't think you should defend a bleacher. I just think
that's the point of the debate.
I get that, but I'm saying outside of that, I just generally don't think you should. Like, I think some things, maybe you were just always destined to lose. I just feel like some things can't be debated. Maybe that was the lesson.
Said it's just foundation from head to toe. I would say blame the system, not the individual. Blame society. No,
to be fair, they're better arguments. They're better arguments.
That's fair. I should have blamed colorism.
Yeah.
I should have done. That's a good one, Saf. That's good. If we revisit it, I will be.
We are not revisiting that. You need to let that go. Just take that L and keep it moving. That was horrific. Absolutely horrific. Dear.
Thank you all for watching Queen Ages. That means a lot. That means a lot. We'll tell Sharonas.
Yep, indeed. All right.
Did you have a dilemma?
Yes. Yeah, I forgot. But I thought you were. I was saying all right because I thought you were like, you wanted to do a quick one. Well, I've got a dilemma because it's Valentine's Day, and we thought we'd do a Valentine's Day dilemma. Here we go. The ex's gift. So you've been dating your partner for a year, and Valentine's Day is coming up. You surprise them with a thoughtful gift, only to find out they have also received a gift from their ex. They tell you it's just a friendly gesture and that they didn't want to be rude by refusing it. Is this a red flag?
No. It is, because you didn't have to. Why do you care what your ex thinks about you?
Because just because somebody's your ex, you don't have to be horrible to them. You don't have to disregard their feelings. Like, by disregarding their feelings, it doesn't make you a more loyal person in your current relationship. You can still be like, "Oh yeah, cheers, thanks," and then put it in the bin. In the same way that Judge got the perfume from the girl and then it went straight in the bin. It's the same thing.
But it depends on, obviously, the person that she's with does feel like, no, that's a boundary overstep. So then you should be thinking about their feelings above the ex's.
It's not necessarily about their feelings above the ex's. You're like, you as a person have your own principles and your own way of operating. So as Will Smith said, like, you can't refuse a gift. So if your thing as a person, you have a principle where you cannot refuse a gift. The way you've been brought up, you've been told it's rude to refuse a gift. And so now you're asking me to go back on my principles because of your fragile feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you need to work on your fragile feelings rather than getting me to change my principles.
I wouldn't accept it. It would just be unnecessary, because the thing is, the gift is for a romantic time. It wasn't a birthday gift. It's not a Christmas gift. They sent me a Valentine's gift. I do not need to accept that because we are not in a romantic relationship. And I have somebody who I'm with who would not be for me taking gifts from you because you are an ex. So it's like, that's lovely that you were even still thinking of me, but I have moved on, and thank you, but no thank you.
Well, then what about the best of both worlds? You take the gift and then after you just send them a message. Thank you very much for the gift. Although moving forward, I think it would be inappropriate for you to send me any more gifts on Valentine's Day.
You could do that, but you've been caught now.
Caught doing what?
Because isn't the thing that somebody has caught the person?
Yeah, but it's not like you're cheating. I don't like this use of the word caught.
Yeah,
it's not like you're cheating, like because you did it out of like, yeah, cool.
You could lose your person. You could lose the person because of that.
Because of their own insecurity.
Yeah, you could lose them.
Then it's not that person's fault then.
No,
rather the person lost their partner because of their insecurity.
AW said sorry, but I'm that girl who would send it back smashed to bits and sign it for me.
I can't lie, I like that. I think as a partner, you would be like, yeah, that's my girl. Like you would, yeah. I can understand that.
I see that sentiment. It can be different, maybe.
But obviously that depends on the breakup as well.
If you have kids with the ex, the dynamics are different.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. But I don't know. You lose your person over that you've never had them to lose in the first place. Listen, sometimes, what was it? Oh, I can't remember where I saw this dilemma, but it was so it's a couple.
Mm-hmm.
They were going brilliantly well, and the lady got really drunk one evening, and she got so drunk in a club and she kissed somebody. Now she couldn't live with the guilt, so she goes and tells her partner the next day, I can't believe what I did. I got so drunk. I kissed the guy. I immediately regretted it. I don't even have his telephone number. I will never see this person again. I will never do this to you again. I'm telling you, because this is the worst thing ever to happen. And I'm so, so sorry. And the guy was like, get out. She leaves. She then proceeds to beg to get back with this dude. He's like, absolutely not. I will never talk to you again. She begs again for another 6 months. She's begging him, please. Like, it was just a kiss, and I don't even know the person. Eventually, he's like, okay, cool. We can go out for dinner. They go out for dinner. They are reminiscing about what took place. She's thinking, oh my God, I think he's going to forgive me. Gets to the end of the evening, and she's like, can we work on this again? Can we start again? And he says, absolutely not. And you will never find love again. Because the next time you do, you're going to be thinking that you're going to give your heart to this person and they are going to crush it into smithereens over a kiss from somebody. You will never trust anybody again, and then you'll know half of how I feel. That was the tale.
You know what? I have to keep it real. She should have kept her mouth shut. I think the reality is this: if you didn't sleep with the person, yeah, you're gonna have to like live with that guilt and work that out. But obviously, also, you didn't know your person. You didn't know your person. I think most people will know, like, actually, if I do this thing and I confess to my partner, you should have a pretty good idea of how they're gonna respond.
Like they have no mercy.
Yeah. And so it's all on you, man. It's all on you. Like, yeah, the guy was a bit savage, but also revenge is sweet. Like, I could probably see myself doing something like that.
Yeah.
I could probably do something like that.
Like, literally, it's like, it is so dramatic. I was really like reading the thing like, come on, but there's no let up. It was a kiss. And you're literally being like, absolutely not, never. We will never get back together again. Like, you broke my heart into smithereens. Like, all right.
I think we have to be honest. And men, most of us guys, we are incredibly fragile when it comes to these things. Our egos, these things damage our egos severely, and it's very hard to come back from. And you're just always going to be thinking like, the thing is, you're going to be lipsing your woman and thinking like, yeah, some next brother's lips are on. Like, it's hard. And so it's just easier to be like, it's done, mate. It's done.
But then he like also cursed her on the exit.
That
I was like, this is absolutely horrendous.
Like if that was my guy, if that was my brethren telling me the story back, I'll be like, bro, you're gone too far.
They're too much.
You're gone too far. Yeah. Like you could have, you know what I mean, take her out to dinner, tell her how you feel, that's fine. But to be cursing her and say like, you will never find love, you will never know, brother. No.
Basically, he was like, you will never know peace again.
Yeah. It's
because
like,
of what you did to my heart.
It is just like, take her out. I can understand taking her out. I can understand her asking to go for it again and you being like, no, never. That's enough. But to like, at least just be like, I wish you all the best. I genuinely wish you well. I hope you find somebody new. And at best, you can be like, and I hope they don't do what you did to me to you. Like at best, like
to tie a little ribbon on it.
But
no. It was harsh.
Yeah.
It was harsh. I was like, that person's an idiot. She probably got a lucky escape.
Yeah. Will Smith is saying yes, Mr. Evans to the grave. Yeah, some secrets you got to keep. You just got to keep them, and you got to let that eat you up. Simmer says, "Guy sounds like a Scorpio." I don't know. Is that a Scorpio? I don't know. Who do we know that's a Scorpio?
I don't know Scorpio girls.
Who's a Scorpio girl?
Sharona and
Shay could do something like that. Shay could do something like that.
You think Sharona?
I think so. I think she could do something like that.
I don't know. The thing is, it's so funny because Sharona and AK are kind of opposites but similar.
I find it weird that you actually said that they're both Scorpio because I don't find them similar in any way, shape, or form.
Oh my god, they so are.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah. But obviously, you know, Sharona is like fiery, side to it, but their soft sides are so similar.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really think I've
But
seen
AK doesn't have a fiery side like that, like Sharona does. Yeah. Like Sharona has like total archetypal Scorpion energy, totally.
KW says, sounds like somebody hurt him in the past. Yeah, I think so. Maybe his mum abandoned him or something. Men and women are different when it comes to star signs. So, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think I know any male Scorpio. No. Oh, no, Fallacy is. He's a Scorpio. We're surrounded by Geminis.
Yeah, it's a Gemini party over here, man. But I also feel like it's also a very Gemini thing to do.
Yeah,
Gemini thing is a very Gemini thing to do. Like, just, I mean, have I done it before?
Yeah, you would do something like that.
I kind of did it before.
You'd be like, absolutely not. And you'd spite yourself and everything else and just be like, I'm absolutely never forgiving you again.
Yeah, but me doing that probably led me to you.
Thanks.
No, I just remembered. I absolutely did that to somebody. I absolutely did that. I actually went on the mill.
What, you cut them off?
Yeah, afterwards I cut them off. I was like, yeah, no, I can't do that. Like, I literally just unlocked a memory there. Yeah, nah, he's fine. He did okay. He did what he had to do.
The next one will be the one.
That's it. This is what I'm saying. This woman was actually just getting in the way of him finding his wife. So it's okay. It's okay. There you go. Will Smith said, the sweet boy in that photo you posted on Instagram would definitely, yes, 100%.
Yeah, that was just before.
And that was just before.
That was in our first year.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, probably our first few months together.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So realistically, the time that I'm talking about happened probably in like a year or 18 months prior to that picture. So I was, or maybe even a bit less.
The girl that tried to, well, we did fight.
We don't need to say names. We don't need to say names.
That's what I said, the girl that.
Yes, but we also don't need to give context. Don't need to give context. But yes, yeah.
For real, she could be watching this. Who knows?
How long have we been together?
This is our 25th year, as it is 2025. We got together in the year 2000. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
25.
Bloody long time.
Years. Yeah. What else have we got? Wow, KW said the only Scorpio I know is evil. That's That's a strong word there. That's a strong word there. Will Smith says, "Oh, we need the context." Yeah, you know. That's what I want. That's what I want, cry. Maybe if there's ever a physical function in person.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Can't really talk about it. What about you, KW? How long have you and hubby been together? But thank you for the congratulations. Yes, interesting time. Ain't it funny how you can just completely forget something?
Yes, we're old.
Oh, I love.
I have memories that like pop into my mind now, and I'm like, oh my, like where did that even come from? Like where was it hiding that it just started to pop up? Yeah, well,
yeah, but yeah, no, those were interesting times.
There's loads.
Those are interesting times. What yeah. All right.
Look at that.
Wow, congratulations, 25 years. Is that silver anniversary? Yes.
Yeah.
We should actually, I mean, that is a conversation we can talk about, let alone like Valentine's Day. But yeah, no. April. April.
No, but April is 13 years married. It's June.
June is our 25th anniversary together. So yeah, I think we should go away.
Okay,
let's go
your
away.
Brain protects you from certain memories. See how that could happen. It could get locked away for a second and then it just pops up from time to time.
I mean, I can see that, but also I feel like with that memory, I don't even feel like it's something that I needed to be protected from. I think it's more of a thing of like, the further away you get from it, the more irrelevant the memory becomes. So it's just like, yeah. But I can also see that as well in terms of your brain protecting you from certain memories.
Yes.
Oh, I miss. Wow.
Oh, go on, KW. 27 years in March.
Oh, and look at that. He's amazing. Oh, that's so beautiful.
That's lovely.
That is lovely. That is
so
lovely.
Hang on. Yeah, we're the same age.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, if she's 27 years in March, we are going to be 45.
Oh, yeah.
This year as well. Yeah. So basically, it's kind of like us, but what was I?
Yes, we are also 44, turning 45 this year.
Yeah. You was 20. I was 19, but could turn in 20 soon.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're the same age.
KW. This is a question that we get asked a lot. And I'm going to ask it to you.
God.
What is the secret to 27 years? So, yes, please let us know. Because we get asked this a lot and we still don't have an answer. So if your answer is really good, we may just nick it.
Yeah, we may steal it.
And start using it as well.
What's you guys' secret?
Respect.
Yeah, it is a fundamental.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Erin.
Hey, Erin, what time do you call this? We have been here for over an hour and now you are coming. You haven't done well at all. But thank you for being here still anyway. We appreciate it. Just to give you the... we've done Love Island, we've done Love is Blind, and now we're just having a general chat about relationships because it's Valentine's Day. What's CP time?
Colour people time.
Fair enough. Will Smith says, don't you just say laughing together? I think that's a part of it as well. I feel like you should be able to laugh together. I think you should just be able to chat together. Like just kind of normal conversations. I think respect is a big thing. Also, I feel like you just can't even take yourself too seriously. Like most of the time. You know, like it's just,
That's an important, and you are gonna have like dark times as well.
Yeah,
I think when people think, oh, like it's going on a downer, and I should put myself first, or I have to be happy. I think that's actually not the basis of a relationship. Like it is going to go through down times, and then you're going to turn a corner, and you could go back there again. But it is the longevity of this is my person. Like, really, do you want to start again, find somebody else? Like, you know their qualities. You may as well just work through it.
Cool.
Yes, and friends as well is important.
100%. What is the beverage that Nana is sipping? Looks like a ball of joy. It was called a buzzball. What flavor is that, Nana?
This one is strawberry Rita.
And she's addicted to them.
I do.
And tell the people how much one of those little ball things costs.
£5.
This is why we've got no money for microphones. And
these are good quality mics we've got here. They are Shure microphones.
Oh dear. Yes, be friends as well as lovers. Talk through problems. Don't let them stew and cuss when you have to. Yes. Erin says, I am single dingle, so I I am single dingle, so I know nothing about relationships. But I will say props to the ones that make it. Because it's a job. But for what I look for, I want someone that can laugh and cry with me. Yeah. I think, to be fair, like our best times have just been like laughing till we cry. Like, yeah. Yeah. What, a £5 is still cheaper than that.
Exactly. Thank you, Simpson. It is.
Dear.
He's never cheated, but I still get jealous. Oh,
jealous of? I don't understand that.
Like if he's talking to somebody.
Oh.
You get jealous.
Nah.
Oh, God.
Do you?
You very rarely see you talking to women anyway, but I have done. Like when we used to do the raves and stuff, I could do.
Oh. No, sorry. I didn't realise.
But it's not your problem.
Well, it's not something I would actively, like to take part in, knowing that it was making me feel like that. But anyway, that's 20 years ago. Get over it.
Evans didn't watch the Pound Sterling episode.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah. You was like, that was a good episode, didn't it?
That was a good episode. Yeah, I really enjoyed that episode, actually. I think, I just think he came across really well. Erin, but it's good to keep them on their toes. Some of the delicious chocolate
he
chops.
said all the aunties were making googly eyes. You're full.
Oh my life! I'll have to go watch it back, but I didn't see that. It was a very good episode, KW. No lie, we all do get jealous when my fav actor kisses someone. So I guess I'm nuts as well. Oh my life. Dear.
Yeah. Nah, there wasn't any googly eyes.
No, but that was props to you guys though.
It's good, isn't it?
It was a good episode. It's a good episode. I was like, I watched it in our bed and I came down.
Yeah.
And I said, well done, love. Well done. That was good.
That was a fun one. Mm-hmm. This week's one is actually really good with Charlene White as well.
I love Charlene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your fav actor, Erin? It's going to be Idris, innit?
Idris Elba, you think? Oh, no, I think it's Aaron Pierre.
No, he's too young.
He's everybody's favourite actor at the moment.
Did the kids? Nah, I can't say. I don't feel they have.
No, the hardest thing with the kids was conceiving them.
Yeah.
That was a challenge to our marriage.
Whoosh.
We'll definitely have to do, because we've done our trying to conceive episode, but that's a pod. That's an audio
That's
podcast.
An audio podcast on Spotify. If you search for it, for everyone's sake, we've got a podcast talking about what we went through when we were actually trying to conceive, and that was a long old process. But we should probably do something for the channel.
Yeah. We should probably do a story time on that.
Yeah.
Visually, so people can see that and catch up on that story. But that, I would say, that was probably the hardest part of our time together.
Yeah, actually, I would agree.
That was a tough time. But no, them coming along, we've had help. We've been very lucky.
We have been extremely lucky. Like, just extended family. I think I joke sometimes is that it took like a good few years before we were actually like proper full-time parents.
Yeah.
Because they were spending a lot of time bouncing between the grandmothers. So they haven't done that. It's Angela Bassett's my favorite. It's Denzel and Angela Bassett, whom I actually met and talked with. Yes, I would like to meet Angela Bassett.
That is, yeah. I mean, if you met her and she was up for it, I would definitely give you a whole pass because you've loved her forever.
I've also loved Taraji forever.
I feel like Taraji's a little bit close to our age for that.
So you only are going to give me a hall pass for an old woman?
Yes.
What kind of selfishness is that? What kind of fake benevolence is that?
Yes, exactly. Oh, wow. What? KW, we have 4 kids and our eldest has 3.
Yo.
Oh, you know what the thing is though, sometimes we always because my nephew is 22 and we're like, if we had a child then we would have like a big kid and look at that.
That is crazy. Like 3 grandchildren is crazy.
Yes, that's right. OAPs only. Exactly.
No, I feel this is no. Taraji's old anyway. It's like
she ain't. She's like 50.
Yeah, it's older than us.
No, she's got 5 years. No, absolutely not. You can absolutely.
I've liked Taraji longer than Angela. This is not fair.
No, you always talk about Angela.
I always talk. Listen. If you go onto Twitter, there are tweets of me tweeting Taraji P. Henson.
To say what?
What you saying? Yeah. I think you got to extend that to Taraji. Angela is the GOAT. She is so sweet, but I think I actually liked her husband more. I watched him let her shine, and that's real love. He was so chill. Who is it? That's
he's an actor as well, isn't it?
Something Vance, is it?
Yes. Yeah. I can see his face.
Yeah. Since I prefer Nanny myself. What are you gonna like? Would you be Nana the Nanny? Nanny Nana?
No, I can't with my actual name being Nana. Because that would be weird, because then they're calling me Nana. No.
So they just got to call you Grandma.
Yeah. I think I actually prefer Gma.
Oh, okay.
I actually think
that's it. Courtney B. Vance, yeah.
Gma Nana.
Gma Nana. But I don't think they wouldn't call you Gma Nana.
They can't call me Nana, no.
Yeah, it'd just be Gma.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Courtney is a man's name.
Nanny Nana.
You know who is cool as well? Viola Davis's husband.
Oh, he's really cool.
Yeah, he's really like I had the kind of similar experience where I can't remember what it was for. Warrior. What was her film?
Oh, Woman King.
Yeah. So it was. We went to the screening for that, and then afterwards, her and her husband were there, and I was chatting with her husband for ages. He was just like a really just down to earth. Yeah.
Yeah, they were lovely. We got like that little picture with them.
Erin, what would your acting name be? Who's that to?
Well, your acting name, because you don't have your British name. No, your acting name is Neodate.
Yeah, my acting name is Neodate Evans. Neodate Evans.
I want it to be Nina Evans.
Nina Evans. Why?
Because I'm thinking to change my name to Nina.
Why do you think it will help your credit score?
I think it will help my credit score. I think it absolutely will. I think I need an absolute new identity. So next year I may do a rebrand, and it's gonna be Nina Evans.
Dear. No, it's not Neo. It's Nii, Nii. But pronounced knee as in your kneecap or a Negro, whichever you prefer. We don't have to. I'm not sure what that's referencing. Nana, I can't. My African auntie only sees.
God.
Oh dear. Nanny Nina has a ring to it. Nanny Nina.
I like that
too. Nanny Nina with her new improved credit score. Oh dear.
Well, people will just be like, "Oh, she did it to westernize because people were finding it hard saying Nana.
Yes,
so.
because Nana is such a hard name to say.
What, when I was in school, I got
People couldn't
everything.
pronounce Nana.
Absolutely not.
But they're calling their own grandmas Nana.
As standard, my name was butchered in a register.
Wow.
All the time. It would be
Nana
like,
or your maiden name?
what?
Did they butcher your first name?
Yeah.
Or your...
Well,
How?
when I was at school, they very rarely said like Nana Fosu. Like when you're doing the register, it would be, oh my God, I would get Nuna, Nana,
That's weird.
Nana. Like it was just annoying. It would get to my name and it would just be like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna say something crazy.
Yeah. Never had those problems.
Of course you didn't.
Russell.
No, your hardest thing would have been the spelling, isn't it? Leaving off an L.
To this day.
Yeah, but my sister does that. Like,
To
she
this
is
day.
dyslexic though.
But I don't understand it when my name is clearly like, I will get emails with my name spelled wrong, but you had to spell my name right in order to email me.
Oh, but I've had emails and they've written Hannah.
No.
You just...
Oh dear. See, I mean, that is sad. Everyone's like, I hated my last name because they butchered it so much, so I wanted to change it. But now I don't care. Good. Yes, I'm glad you don't care anymore. So it was intentional. I feel like it is, because especially Nana is not a hard name. I have the simplest name, but was called, sorry, I'm going to say it because my eyes, I can't see the screens. Sonia, Sophie, Simon. Even Siobhan. Imagine.
I'm telling you, people will take the piss. They'll take the piss.
It's mad when you think about like the microaggressions we probably went through as young black children in the school system, and you're just brushing it off every day, like just like it is what it is. I had a maths teacher that stole money out my wallet, but that's another story.
What? Do you know how hard? I know it's not good that they stole from you, but do you know how hard times must have been for a teacher to steal from a student?
I lost my wallet. I had this United Colours of Benetton wallet, and it had £6 in it. It had £6 coins.
Oh no, he was brass.
Yeah, and so I'm going all around the school looking for it. I speak to one teacher, and the teacher's like, "Oh yeah, no, that got handed in. The money was still inside." Brilliant. She was like, "It's with your form tutor, Mr. Stevenson." Great, happy days. I go to the staff room. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, is Mr. Stevenson there? Yes. Yeah, Mr. Sir, I heard that you got my wallet. He goes, "Oh yeah, here you go." And he gives me the wallet. And I was like, "Oh, sir, but they said that the money was still in there." No. There was no money when I got it. What can you do?
Mr. Stevenson, that is
maths teacher as well, you know.
But... No, that's the worst.
Yeah,
that's the worst. Oh
yeah,
God.
Yeah. I wish I could see him, you know. I might see if I can try and find him on Facebook. Just send him a DM and cuss him out.
You got my money. Give me my money.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Oh,
and £6 is a lot when you're a kid.
Listen, you're talking about £6 is a lot now.
It's true. It's true.
Buy you one of those bombs and give you £1 change. What are you talking about? Oh, mate, yeah, that was actually sad. Yeah,
demand it back with interest.
Oh, yeah, I wonder what I'm going to get ChatGPT to work that out.
How much it would have been?
Yeah. Boy. All right, come on.
Are we off ski?
We are off ski because you're coughing like we both are, to be fair.
Yeah, you started coughing today as well. Yeah, I'm actually better.
All you people in this house are just trying to give me the nastiness that you've got. And I'm like, I'm trying to survive and live. I think I'm going to go and not sleep in this house tonight. But listen, guys, thank you so much.
Back with Love is Blind. Sunday, I guess.
Sunday, Love Island, Love is Blind.
Yeah, we'll do both.
We'll do both. Yeah, it was 6 bag of chips back in the day. Ain't it mad now? Like, what's a bag of chips now? I bet it's like £4 something now for a bag of chips.
Just chips?
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
But yes, no. So we'll be back on Sunday. We will review whatever dead episode they give us of Love Island. and hopefully a slightly less dead episode of Love is Blind. And yeah.
Yes, yeah. We'll do maybe a couple of Love is Blind because the next set will come out next week.
Okay, cool. So maybe we'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, it was dinner money for a week and it's gone. It's gone.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
joining
guys.
us, guys. We will be back again for this longer one on a
Yes.
Friday as well.
Yes, definitely.
So,
Brilliant. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you on. Well, we won't see you, but you know what I mean. Speak to you on Sunday. Cheers. Bye.
bye.